Hello and welcome. My name is Lena Wynn and I'm a divorce lawyer. If you're facing a divorce in Texas and have significant assets involved, you're likely dealing with a much more complex situation than most people. High net worth divorces can be overwhelming and emotionally draining, especially when they involve multiple business interests, real estate holdings, investments, and even family trusts. The process of dividing these assets fairly and accurately requires a specialized approach, and having the right professionals by your side is essential. In this video, I'll walk you through the unique challenges that arise in high net worth divorces in Texas, how to handle business valuations, trusts, investments, and much more. I'll also discuss how forensic accountants and financial experts can help guide you through this process. But before we dive in, a quick disclaimer. This video is for informational and educational purposes only and should not be considered legal advice. If you're dealing with a high net worth divorce, it's crucial to consult with a family law attorney who can offer advice tailored to your specific circumstances. Unique challenges in divorces with significant assets. High net worth divorces come with a series of distinct challenges, and understanding these challenges can help you navigate the process more effectively. These divorces often involve complex financial issues that require careful attention and a detailed approach. Emotional complexity. Now, divorce is never easy, but high net worth divorces often come with a deeper level of emotional complexity. The emotions tied to significant assets can heighten the stress and conflict between spouses. It's common for emotions to spill over into financial decisions. The decision to divide assets, maintain a specific lifestyle, or deal with children's living arrangements can be clouded by the desire to win the divorce or to punish the other party. The larger the financial stakes, the more intense the emotional struggle can become. Public scrutiny. High net worth individuals often live in the public eye. A divorce involving significant assets may attract attention from the media and the public, potentially leading to unwanted exposure. Managing privacy during this time is essential, as the details of your financial and personal life may be exposed during legal proceedings or settlements. Moreover, public exposure can also affect a business or professional reputation, which further complicates the situation. Asset concealment. One of the challenges in high net worth divorces is the potential for one party to attempt to hide assets. This could involve underreporting income, overvaluing debts, or stashing assets in foreign accounts. Detecting this and proving asset concealment can be difficult but necessary. Common tactics for concealing assets include transferring assets to friends or family members, underreporting income, or engaging in financial transactions that are designed to obscure the true value of an asset. Forensic accountants play a key role in uncovering such deception. Lifestyle considerations. When there are significant assets at stake, lifestyle maintenance can become a point of contention. Ensuring that both parties can maintain their accustomed standard of living after the divorce requires a thorough financial analysis. In some cases, spouses may expect that their post-divorce lifestyle will be similar to their pre-divorce lifestyle, which can be financially unfeasible for one party. This disagreement can add additional stress to the divorce process, as both parties may be unwilling to make compromises on lifestyle choices, such as the type of home they live in, their travel, or entertainment. Spousal support or alimony. In high net worth divorces, spousal support can become a significant issue. Texas does not have a set formula for determining spousal support, so it can be tricky to figure out how much one party should pay and for how long. Courts will consider factors like the length of the marriage, the financial and non-financial contributions made by each party, and the recipient spouse's needs. In a high net worth case, spousal support may be substantial and ongoing. It's important to ensure that the terms of any spousal support agreement are clearly defined, as these payments can be a major part of the overall divorce settlement. Complex asset division. The division of assets is one of the most complicated parts of any divorce, but in high net worth cases, it becomes even more so. There may be multiple properties, valuable collections, investments, and business interests that need to be divided. Unlike simpler divorces where the primary concern is dividing a house and bank accounts, high net worth divorce settlements often include real estate portfolios, stock holdings, private investments, and intellectual property rights. Understanding how to value these assets and divide them equitably is crucial for a fair settlement. Property division. Texas is a community property state, which means that assets acquired during the marriage are generally divided equally. However, separating community property from separate property, such as inheritances or premarital assets, can be a nuanced challenge. In high net worth divorces, property division becomes more complicated because significant assets may fall into both categories. It's essential to have thorough documentation regarding the source of each asset to accurately assess what is separate and what is community property. Custody and parenting time. In some high net worth divorces, custody and parenting time can be contentious. This can be exacerbated by the desire of both parents to maintain a certain lifestyle for their children, including high-end schools and extracurricular activities. Custody battles in high net worth cases are often not just about physical time with children, but about the standard of living that the child will have access to. A well-structured parenting plan may need to account for travel schedules, multiple residences, and the financial resources to maintain a high standard of living for the children that are involved. Impact on business interests. If you or your spouse own a business, the divorce process can significantly affect the future of that business. Business ownership, intellectual property, and goodwill must be valued and factored into the divorce settlement. Depending on the structure of the business, whether it's privately held or publicly traded, the valuation process will differ. For example, a closely held business may require a more in-depth valuation than a public company. And understanding the value of intellectual property and client relationships can be just as important as tangible assets. Hidden liabilities. In high net worth divorces, it's just as important to uncover hidden liabilities as it is to find hidden assets. Debt, such as personal loans, business loans, or unpaid taxes, can complicate the financial aspect of the divorce. A party may hide or misrepresent liabilities to avoid having them factored into the division of assets. Ensuring that both assets and liabilities are fully accounted for is crucial for creating a fair settlement. Handling business valuations, trusts, and investments. Dividing a business or other significant investments in a divorce is more complicated than simply dividing a checking account. Valuing these assets, determining their worth, and deciding how to divide them requires specialized knowledge and expertise. Business valuation basics. Valuing a business is one of the most difficult tasks in any high net worth divorces. Factors such as income, assets, liabilities, market position, and potential growth are all considered in a comprehensive business valuation. The value of a business is generally determined using one of three methods: the income approach, the market approach, or the asset-based approach. Each of these methods has specific applications based on the type of business and available data. Types of business valuations. There are several methods for valuing a business: income-based, market-based, and asset-based valuations. Choosing the right method depends on the type of business, its financials, and what the parties agree upon. The income-based approach looks at the future income the business will generate, while the market-based approach compares the business to similar companies in the same industry. The asset-based approach calculates the value of a business based on its physical and intangible assets. Each of these methods has its strengths and weaknesses, and choosing the right approach can have a major impact on the final valuation. The role of forensic accountant. Forensic accountants play a key role in the business valuation process. These professionals can identify hidden assets, reconstruct financial statements, and help establish the true value of a business or other assets. They can also help determine whether the valuation process is being manipulated, whether there's been misreporting of income, or whether certain assets are being undervalued or overvalued for the purpose of the divorce. Trusts and their impact on divorce. If there are family trusts involved in the divorce, determining what assets belong to the trust and what can be divided in the divorce can be very tricky. Some trusts may be considered separate property, while others may be part of the marital estate. The terms of the trust are key to understanding what assets are available for division. In Texas, courts are likely to treat assets held in a trust as separate property if the trust was established before the marriage, or if the assets are clearly identified as separate property. However, disputes can arise regarding the extent to which the trust assets are protected from division. Types of trusts. There are different types of trusts, including revocable and irrevocable trusts. Understanding the type of trust and how it operates is key to ensuring that assets are fairly divided. Revocable trusts allow the grantor to alter or revoke the trust during their lifetime, while irrevocable trusts cannot be changed once they are established. In divorce proceedings, irrevocable trusts are often more difficult to alter, making it harder for a spouse to claim assets held within them. However, in cases of fraud or misconduct, courts may choose to invalidate certain trust provisions. The hidden nature of trust assets. Assets held in a trust may not be easily visible during divorce proceedings. If one spouse is hiding assets within a trust, It can complicate the divorce process. Forensic accountants can trace transactions involving trusts, and they may use document subpoenas or court orders to gain access to these financial records. It's essential that trust assets are thoroughly examined in any high net worth divorce. Stock options and investments. Stock options and investments such as mutual funds, hedge funds, or retirement accounts also need to be considered. Understanding how these investments are valued and how they can be divided is critical in high net worth divorce cases. Often, stock options, especially those with vesting schedules, require a detailed analysis to determine how they will be divided. A knowledgeable financial expert can help assess the potential future value of stock options and whether they should be considered part of the marital estate. Dividing real estate holdings. Dividing real estate holdings, whether commercial, residential, or vacation properties, requires careful consideration. Real estate values can fluctuate, and dividing properties fairly can be difficult if one spouse wants to keep a particular asset. Issues such as ownership structure, liens, and the potential for future appreciation or depreciation must be considered. There are also tax implications in transferring real estate ownership during a divorce, so consulting with a tax professional is crucial. Retirement accounts, including 401ks, pensions, and IRAs, are often substantial assets in a high net worth divorce. Understanding how to divide these assets is vital, as they may require a qualified domestic relations order, also known as a quadro, to transfer them. A quadro is a court order that allows a spouse to receive a portion of the retirement funds without incurring tax penalties. These types of financial transfers can be complex, and ensuring that the division is executed properly is important. The complexity of offshore assets. In high net worth divorces, there may be assets located offshore, making them much more difficult to divide. These assets could be bank accounts, property, or even investments in foreign businesses, requiring specialized expertise to identify and value. If a spouse has hidden assets in offshore accounts, a forensic accountant with international experience may be necessary to track these assets down and to ensure that they are properly accounted for in the division of property. Working with forensic accountants and financial experts. Forensic accountants and financial experts are essential in high net worth divorces as they bring specialized knowledge to the table. Their job is to uncover the financial facts and help ensure that both parties are on equal footing when dividing assets. What is a forensic accountant? A forensic accountant is a professional who specializes in investigating financial matters and analyzing complex financial situations. They help identify, trace, and value hidden or disputed assets and income streams. They can also uncover discrepancies in financial reporting and help quantify the financial impact of any hidden or concealed assets. The role of a forensic accountant in a divorce. In a divorce, forensic accountants review financial documents, analyze spending patterns, and help locate hidden assets or income. They can also help identify discrepancies in financial statements and provide expert testimony in court if necessary. Forensic accountants often use very sophisticated software and investigative techniques to track financial transactions and uncover hidden assets, making them indispensable in high net worth divorce cases. How forensic accountants track hidden assets. Forensic accountants employ various techniques to find hidden assets, such as reviewing bank accounts, credit card statements, and tax returns. They also have tools to track changes in lifestyle that could indicate unreported income or assets. For example, if a spouse suddenly spends significantly more on luxury goods or travel after the divorce is initiated, this could indicate a hidden income stream or asset. Collaboration with other professionals. Forensic accountants often work in tandem with other professionals, such as business valuators, financial planners, and tax experts, to ensure that all aspects of the financial situation are fully understood and accurately represented. They may also work with divorce attorneys to ensure that all financial matters are properly addressed in court filings. Financial experts for business valuations. In addition to forensic accountants, business valuators are essential in determining the value of any businesses involved in a high net worth divorce case. These experts can provide an accurate and unbiased opinion on the worth of a business. Business valuators often use the same methods discussed earlier, like income-based or asset-based approaches, and their opinions can help the court make an informed decision about how to divide the business fairly. The importance of accurate documentation. Forensic accountants rely on accurate and detailed documentation to perform their work. Having organized financial records is critical in a high net worth divorce, as any missing documents could lead to discrepancies or issues with asset division. Both parties will be required to disclose all assets and income during the discovery phase of the divorce process, and accurate documentation is essential to ensuring a fair process. Investigating fraud and financial misrepresentation. Sometimes high net worth divorces involve allegations of fraud or financial misrepresentation. A forensic accountant can help uncover these types of issues by investigating the financial records and identifying irregularities. If one party has concealed assets or misrepresented their financial position, the forensic accountant will dig deep into the financial history to uncover discrepancies. The role of financial planners. Financial planners help clients understand how their assets and debts will impact their financial future. In divorce cases, they assist in projecting post-divorce finances, including budgeting, asset division, and retirement planning. A financial planner can help a divorcing couple navigate the complex financial issues surrounding asset division and help create a sustainable financial plan for both parties after the divorce. Expert testimony in court. Forensic accountants and financial experts often provide expert testimony in court, explaining their findings and how they arrived at their conclusions. Their testimony can be crucial in convincing a judge about the fairness of asset division and support arrangements. An expert's ability to present complex financial data in a clear and understandable way can make a significant impact on the outcome of a high net worth divorce case. High net worth divorces in Texas present unique challenges, but with the right professionals by your side, such as forensic accountants, business valuators, and financial experts, you can navigate the process more effectively. Understanding how to handle complex assets like businesses, trusts, and investments is crucial to ensuring a fair division of property. Remember, each divorce is unique, and if you are going through a high net worth divorce, it's vital to seek the help of an experienced legal and financial professionals who can guide you through every step. If you need personalized legal advice, please contact a family law attorney who can provide tailored guidance specific to your situation. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe for more legal tips.